It may take grace, and it's certainly going to take gratitude to find new perspectives. And you're being asked to bring in the steady, grounded position that Capricorn season had us reaching within, to find that sense of stability, self-reliance, self-respect, self-mastery, and new perspectives with the World and the Emperor card being our two major tarot cards of the day, as well as the Four of Swords and the Three of Swords, because we are now in Aquarius season. Welcome to your birthdays, Aquarius birthday babies. Hello, airy McAir signs. Fleety McFlighties. Nah, air signs are great. But, you know, we may find ourselves triggered. We're being asked to bring forward that sense of clarity that we had accomplished, hopefully, during Capricorn season. If we're able to stay grounded and focus, continue to focus on your vision, to really be discerning. Really gonna need to be discerning this year. To be discerning about, you know, whatever comes up. If it's hysterical, it's historical. I love that saying. If it's hysterical, it's historical. You know that it's something from your past if it kind of comes up as a hysterical reaction. The World card invites us into the expansion of Aquarius season, into a new world, to get a taste of the age of Aquarius, kind of ramp up this energy this month. Yeah, and the Four of Swords invites us to find restoration, some time to contemplate, to focalize our creative energy, to stabilize, and utilizing some discipline as well with a number 4, and some flexibility with a number 3, to be both open enough to seeing the path to healing, to seeing what the stars are trying to illuminate for us as we step into this major planetary alignment. And the Three of Cups, you're finding belonging. You're on the road to belonging, finding your soul family, star family. So open your heart, finding the joy in the journey. 3, 4, 5 on the timer. Hello, high flyers and deep divers. And welcome to Aquarius season, January 20th and 21st. Finally, underneath we have the Five of Pentacles, which may bring up, may be connected to this triggers that come up around scarcity. We have being triggered around a sense of belonging and worthiness with the Three of Cups. Oh, let's get into the cards and see what else we have for the viewers today. Calling on the angel spirits and guides. ascended masters and ancestors of love and light only in this reading. We open our minds, our hearts, and our bodies to new perspectives, to healing, and to self-mastery. First card's out. What else do we need to know, see, and hear? Thank you, Spirit. What else do we need to know, see, and hear? I just realized I'm wearing like my pajamas and not the sweater I was gonna wear, so welcome to our intuitions. I'm Anthony and I'm wearing my pajamas. That's what that is about. What else we need to know, see, and hear? Underneath, we have the sacral chakra. All right. So staying connected to our feelings. Yeah, seeing where these triggers speak to us in the body as well with the Three of Swords. I feel comfortable in my own body and I'm sensitive to other people's feelings. So we're learning to get comfortable with our feelings, to allow the feelings to move to and through our body, no longer resisting the feelings, perhaps. Sacral chakra, center of creativity. Maybe having triggers come up around our ability to create beyond that Four of Pentacles. You know, if it's Five of Pentacles, that fifth pentacle is broken, and perhaps that, you know, it'd be connected to scarcity that goes with our dreams. Or we're not so sure, perhaps, that we can create beyond our comfort zone, beyond stability, you know, beyond just having enough to get by and a little more. Funny thing, I used to say that, you know, when I was younger, like, oh, I just want to be comfortable and, you know, have enough to get by and some more, you know, and pay all the bills. Well, careful what you ask for. Spark of the divine. Spark of the divine. I recognize the spark of the divine within me, and I reignite this divine spark within me and recognize that I'm part of all of creation. Tapping into the divine spark, to your connecting to your higher self, to that point of non-point of clarity, and yeah, helping to recognize your part in the co-creation, to be discerning and wise, perhaps a little stubborn about what it is we're going to give our energy to, because you're being called to dream, to visualize, to feel this Nine of Cups, to feel into feelings, you know, with the cups and water, Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces, Nine of Cups, and, you know, brings up experiences that have filled our cup. And also the things that we wish to experience, that we wish to fill our cup, to be able to fill others as well. To have a sense of community with that Three of Cups and belonging. Holding hope in our hearts. Yes, this Queen of Cups. literally wants you to hold this hope in your cup for the healing that comes from the illumination that this star alignments are going to bring, this alignment of the stars. Wheel of life. And the divine spark too, just going back here with pink, this upper heart chakra and unconditional love, Christ consciousness energy, divine mother, Christ conscious energy, the feminine aspect, spark of the divine, connected to the pearl, wheel of life. I am guided by the cycles of life and I live in complete harmony with them. Allowing yourself to move with the cycles, to sit at the hub of the wheel, to find the expansion, the expanded view of the knowing that comes with seeing the cycles, understanding the cycles, the seasons. 11:11 on timer, aligning with the seasons and the season in which we're currently in our life, in our world, in our minds, accepting the season of Aquarius, as you know, we're stepping into that kind of mental minefield, if you will. Now that's Gemini. I'm a Gemini. Let me say, find your bliss. I'm also Taurus, Cancer, Leo. Major aspects with some Aries thrown in there. Aries, Libra. Find your bliss. I am following a path I love, and I am fully aligned to my soul purpose. Following a path. I emphasized a there for a reason, I guess. You know, focusing on a path, helping us to have aim. You know, there's a book, audiobook I listened to. I listened to the audiobook of I've read some of his other books, but Neville Goddard's book on conversations with the devil. I think our interview with the devil or something like that. And part of what I'm getting at is like one of the devil's biggest tools is to get people to be aimless in life, to be wanderers. And thus they never find that sense of belonging. It's connected to the soul purpose, to your devotions, what you came here to devote yourself to. Number 6. Yes, finding that spark through the spiritual spark and that creative spark as well. Yellow and purple, this lavender energy of expanding faith, having faith that you will find your bliss. The Wheel of Fortune, I'm hearing the Wheel of Fortune is turning in such a way that the moon will be opening a gateway to your path if you found yourself off the path. Heart chakra. Opening of the heart chakra. Finding that divine spark within. Sharing unconditional love. I love myself and others unconditionally and nurture loving relationships. Holding that rose grid, that sweetness of the Divine Mother. Holding that energy near and dear. Holding our vision, holding and looking into what's close to your heart. 1441, finding that reflection of, through reflection of, you know, listening to our feelings and centering in gratitude, centering in love and grace, giving ourselves grace when triggers come up, knowing that feelings are just patterns, that feelings create emotions, beliefs create feelings, and feelings create emotions. And feelings are just patterns that want to be expressed in the body as emotions, energy in motion. And emotions are just enzymes that need to be processed by our 3D physical body. I'm grateful for everyone and everything in my life and the lessons each bring. I actually found myself saying this very thing today. You know, we all have to reach for gratitude some days. Unless, you know, you found that ascended master state and you're just there all the time. Congratulations. That's amazing. Number 4, again, discipline. It takes discipline, I guess, you know, to be in that space of gratitude, to find the light of gratitude. I'm hearing the inner light. We have the rune of Sowelo on the rocks near her, which is about the sun and the inner light. Working with crystals, working with our guides. We got the beautiful little deer spirit here that's receptive and represents purity, calmness, fertility, creation, transformation. You've been transforming. You know, winter is a time when we transform, an opportunity to journey within and meet our higher self, to find true happiness, to find the glimmers of gold, the flecks of our innermost desires, to see the wisdom that lies in our heart, in our inner insight, that in womb energy. Transformation. And then number 3, transformation happens when we're flexible and we're able to gain new perspectives by journeying within, meditation, you know, even doing things, mundane things like doing the dishes, where we can allow, and just, you know, in the quiet, maybe not listening to anything, so that we can allow our mind to process whatever's coming up and whatever we've gone through over the last year. 9 of Cups energy here kind of, you know, wants us to utilize that energy of having gratitude for where we've been, how far we've come, to put a smile back on your face, especially after the triggers come up. And you know, give yourself a little tender love and care. Take some time out. Also, we need know, see, and hear from the Dragon Oracle cards. Final cards. What do we need to know, see, and hear, honeys? The Orange Gold Dragon from Arcturus opens you to the knowledge of the Golden Age. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Carry the energy of the future. Be a guiding light. So this opportunity to be a guiding light, you chose to come and be a guiding light. Look on my clock, and it is 9:36 on the timer. 3 6s and 9s of relevance here. Opens you to knowledge of the Golden Age. Yeah, and we can allow ourselves to feel our feelings, and they don't get filled up with heavy emotions that come from burying our feelings. There's room to hold that energy of the Golden Age, of the type of future, the type of feelings how we want to feel in that new life, in that new world. 2002, so it can be a reflection for us. Thor's red, black, and gold dragon. It's been coming out since I got this deck. About 3/4 of the readings. I feel a deep connection to Thor. You may feel a deep connection to Thor. We got the runes, Norse goddesses and gods. Protects you from time, protects you in times of change, times of transformation. So you're being protected as you transition and transform. This is a time of rapid transition and transformation with the star energy and the alignments, all the rapid transitions and squares, aspects. I'm not an astrologer, but I do listen to a lot of readers with great astrological knowledge, and I pick up what I can here and there from other astrology readings. Time of rapid transition and transformation. Relax. You are safe. You're safe to transform. You're safe to follow your bliss. You're safe to go within. It came out next to this transformation card. You're safe to transform. You're being protected by Thor's red, black, and gold dragon. I'm getting tingling in my, all the way down to my feet as I say that. Beautiful. To embrace the whole of you. Transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. Being asked to find grace. Gold and silver, violet, flame dragon. Gold and silver. Silver of Sandalphon and earth. Gold of Metatron and the heavens. Alchemical dragon, a marriage of heaven and earth, transmutes the old around you with wisdom and grace. Call on the gold and silver violet flame dragon. It's time for transmutation. Wow, transformation, transmutation, and transition. Magic and healing. Offer service under grace. Transmute the old around you with wisdom and grace, offering grace. Yeah, it's, Aquarius in a full Aquarius fashion, dropping the old ideas, the old hurts, so that we can show up in a graceful way. So that we can have faith that people are ready and willing to change. Also having discernment, Queen of Swords. Remembering to be wise leader. The pure white dragon from Orion transforms your ascension knowledge into pure wisdom. Knowledge is just swords in the air until, swords that we can throw at people until we incorporate it into wisdom. So reflection. Integration, taking time to sit with the energies, sit with your feelings, to sit with what's in your heart. Process what you know. Act with truth and honesty. Let your wings of light grow and expand. Bashar has a quote too. He said, act on what you know. Often we find ourselves in that seeker mode of just trying to know, maybe getting like a dopamine hit from that. And, it's good to find balance in acting on what we know as well. I resonate with Orion, got lots of purple, more pink with the royal blue and gold dragon. Archangel Michael with this one, the royal blue and the sword of justice. bringing justice, strengthens you as you stand in your power with wisdom. Awaken your own majesty and wear your cloak of power with pride. Awakening that divine spark, your own majesty. Your royal DNA, that is ascended DNA. Lilac fire dragon transmutes through the power of divine love. So the dragons, unicorns, angels, they're all helping on big levels here. Whatever resonates with you here, you know, take that. Leave what doesn't resonate, but open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Purity of heart brings peace, hope, and joy. Purity of heart, you know, finding that place through gratitude and transforming our heart space, transforming our emotional field, our mental field through grace, through divine love. Open up to transcendent love and enlightenment. Lilac fire dragon. It's you have to choose to open up to these energies. You know, with all the ascension energies and whatnot, you would assume that everyone is just like gonna kind of wake up but people have to choose to face their triggers, to face the patterns of scarcity, and to put that shite to rest. Death card. It's time for a rebirth. To let go of the old disappointments, whatever put a chip in our sense of personal power, and lean into evolution at this time, to moving forward in your sense of evolution from a place of balance, masculine and feminine. The gold and silver flame, violet flame dragon. Earth and water dragon creates the foundation for new growth. We're creating this foundation for a new earth, for the Aquarian age. Fresh start is coming with new opportunities. Hearing believe in this. Nurture your ideas and harvest the abundance. Continue to believe in your ideas and nurture your self-esteem, your self-worth, I guess is the word I'm looking for, but it's not the exact one. The golden orange dragon expands your light for ascension. Be a peaceful warrior, help those in need, and remember your magnificence. Remembering that spark, the golden orange dragon. Sacral chakra, guys. Sacral chakra, golden orange. Be a peaceful warrior. Yes, came here to be a peaceful warrior, lightworker, star seeds, way showers. Help those in need and remember your magnificence. Yeah, giving through grace, dissolving those old patterns by leaning into new patterns, by leaning into grace and gratitude and divine love, into trust, faith in these times of transition and transformation. The world is going to need you guys to be in this place of stability, trust, faith during all the transitions and transformations that we're going to go through this year and in the coming years, especially through 2037, which is going to culminate to quite the new reality we're going to see on this earth. I'm hearing Arcturians, Yeah, hoping to move this evolution along. Your starseed family, brothers, helpers, guides, all participating to help us to overcome, what is like a lame, no more lame horsing around. We're done being a lame horse. Five of Cups. Overcoming grief. But that this, grief gave us a new perspective. And while we felt disempowered and lost contact with our tools, the Magician Reverse, it caused you to surrender and undergo transformation and transition with the Hanged Man and the Six of Wands. It's time to celebrate your transformation. It's time to celebrate this transformation, yes. But also remember to kind of balance that out with discernment. Holding on to the vision, holding the vision for the future that you want to create. Wow, I could just keep going. Four of Cups underneath. Taking time to reflect, to go within, and make the choice to, walk through the doorway, to choose you, to choose expansion and new perspectives. The World card, our reiteration of our foundation here in this reading, the World card. There's the 21 card. It is the 21st. Yes, so 20th plus 1 equals 21, the World card. Eight of Swords, coming out of paranoia, coming out of that self-inflicted cage into a place of wisdom, integrating the knowledge that we gained from these patterns, from the triggers, from the cycles, into wisdom with the High Priestess, tigers, the synchronicities here. Taking time again for reflection, reflecting on inner light, bringing out that inner light, the insight, the peace, the hope, the joy, connecting with the inner child. We got the Lamb, with the Lamb of God, with, communing with Jesus, communing with divine consciousness. Jesus embodied Christ consciousness and then ascended into it. If you believe the Chariot, again and again with the Chariot, and these confirmations here with the double cards. Every time I do a reading, I just go double cards and double cards. The Hanged Man again is on top. We got the Hanged Man coming out on bottom. Surrender. Choose the path that serves you. Two of Wands. Focus on your creation. Ace of Pentacles. Ace of Pentacles. Underneath. Chariot. It's time for evolution. A great time of transition and transformation. Nine of Cups. Utilize the power of gratitude. Being grateful for our experiences. To open the heart. To find the inner strength and resilience. To bring back that sense of purity and connection to your infinite strength, that illuminating your inner strength. Allowing that light to shine in full Leo energy. Maybe Leo in our charts. Father of Wands, so that you can lead with power that you came here to lead with. Father of Wands, King of Wands. Yeah, that's also, well, Thor's kind of Thor energy, Thor's dragon energy. So call on your protection, call on the dragons to help protect you at this time of transition and transformation as we deal with the triggers that come up. Three of Swords. How much better does it get? You can't make this shit up. The way the cards come out, it's the Lovers. You're on this evolution, this transformation, this inner journey toward divine love, divine union within. That is the embodiment of Christ consciousness. 3553, 3555. Number 8, personal power. It's reflecting in, through, to, for your sense of personal power, to gain back your sense of hope, joy, that divine spark, which is exactly what I set out to do when I started this channel, when I set out to do on my own personal journey. So I hope this found you on Delightful Altitude today. Thank you for your likes, shares, and subscribes. I love you. Namaste.